EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Herbert. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the left side. Hooks. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. Pearson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Paid for this.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a loss of 5. Good sack to bring up third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that drive's going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on third down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. But a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Young. He finds his man, Pollard. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Young looks to throw on first down. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. He'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Pearson, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are the first or second seed come playoff time.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now Young. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
Here we go.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Hey, red. Check smash. Smash, red. Ready.
Third and long for Young. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Young. He's going to wind up and air it out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Young quickly to the flat. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Nevis knocks this one through. So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 38-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. On 2nd down now. It's Pearson, and he'll get across midfield and then carry out the territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Up the middle they go. Pearson That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hooks. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Blue. Blue, go. Right, blue. Steel, black.
Young on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
10 cycles.
Following the interception, Young. He's got Mingo. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. It's Young on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On second down, here's Herbert. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Justin Herbert as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw on second down is Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. First down, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Nevis knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Now here's Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll run with Pollard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that will tie things up at 13. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And now they're in the hurry up. On third down, it's Pearson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think you got to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, Herbert on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go. It's Pearson. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on, third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on third down now. And he's going to be taken down. A sack back in the 32. And Oliver in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's deep. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield and stop just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now, Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Big Derek Brown making the stop. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Pearson, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. They'll kick it on the ground. It's Pearson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help while they face a 3rd and 14.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. They'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Go, take it to the house. Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Open man is Mingo, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Now Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll throw again. Young. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Green jacket. Go red.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. Herbert now. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. But at his size, he's a smaller back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Herbert's going to keep it on the sneak. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Yeah, I think he was able to lean forward a little bit, but he did not get the 1st down. So that's a very disappointing play, as it's going to bring up 4th and very short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Here's Pollard again. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Fight 60. Black shot. 10. Blue is striking.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking offside, and he's got a man. That's Carroll. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Herbert. He has Mayer complete.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Herbert gonna throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was unable to complete it there. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pearson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Throwing, Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's first and goal. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Smash, red.
Young. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.